wins a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. When your sink is in trouble, you could.
Hey, can you guys tell me how to play Mario in VR?
Hey, yo, Mario, why don't you tell these wonderful people how they can play Super Mario Brothers 64 in the VR?
You mean Super Mario 64? There's no brothers here.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, you'll be in the next game. Maybe.
Huh?
Okay, welcome to the tutorial, everybody. It's very simple. All you got to do is go to the link in the description and download the WAD file. Open with your Dolphin VR and you're ready to play Super Mario 64 in the VR. Let's go!
Super Mario Bros. It seems like the only thing you haven't drained is my bank account. For super service, call or text Super Mario Bros. Plumbing today at 92955-MARIO. Or reach us on the World Wide Web.
VRified Games.
It's me, Mario! Hello! Okie dokie!
What's up, player? Yeah. And living that top here. Coming to you live with Dago, VRified Games. How we doing, Dago?
Hey, Ed, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm alright. So what are we doing today, my man?
Well, Ed, we're starting a brand new series.
Oh.
Welcome to part 1 of Super Mario VR All-Stars.
Oh?
That's right. Every title in the Super Mario 3D All-Stars package, which was released on Switch, is playable, and people mightn't realize this, in VR, start to finish, but we're adding first-person perspectives, so you can actually really feel as though you're in Mario's plumbing boots.
Oh.
Okay, so in part 1 we're looking at Super Mario 64. I doubt this game needs any introduction, but just in case people have been living under a rock for more than 3 decades, Mario 64 was a launch title on the Nintendo 64, and it blew everybody and their sister out of the water with what this could do. Yeah, this was fully realized 3D world that Mario could move around in. Never before seen, never before attempted. This was something absolutely new and somehow managed to retain everything that is Mario about Mario. It is a fan favorite and a classic for very good reason. Not to mention it is hard as nails, although that might be down to a weird claw controller that the Nintendo 64 had and the weird ass controls, but beyond that, it was hard as nails. I loved it. Everyone I've ever spoken to about this game loves it. I've never met anyone who dislikes Mario 64. Okay. So fast forward a few years, and we're going down the rabbit hole of ROM hacking. So what started off as a first-person ROM hack for Mario 64 developed, and come 2018 it developed into a fully fledged VR mode. So the links will be in the description. This is nothing done by us ourselves actually. It's done by another very talented modder. All details in the link in the description. Basically what he's gone and done is, as previously suggested, he has put the camera inside Mario's head, so it is 100% first-person Mario experience. You can play the game start to finish this way. Does it make it more difficult? Absolutely. Absolutely it does. But guys, if you are fans of the original game, and I know you are, otherwise why would you be looking at this video? You're gonna love this, if you're familiar with the game at all. And man, I tell you, when I put my VR headset on, I was immediately back in 1996. I remembered everything, it all just came flooding back. You're gonna love this new perspective, this new way of playing Mario 64. Being up close with those Koopas, picking up bob-ombs and throwing them. It's never felt better. So yeah, there are some caveats, unfortunately. As you all know, Dolphin VR hasn't had an update for quite some time. The modder was working with a very limited emulator at the time, and not only that, but when it comes to N64 emulation in general, it's very poorly implemented with Dolphin VR. It will work, and you will be able to get these games in VR, but out of the 3 systems, N64, GameCube, and Wii, it's the most poorly optimized. And that's just down to the Nintendo 64 architecture. So you will hear stuttering audio, there's nothing that can be done about that. I've tried every speed hack known to man. It is what it is. After some time you just don't hear it anymore. Maybe that's just me, but there is a stutter in the background. as sort of a static. Another caveat is the skyboxes. So whatever way Nintendo made skyboxes way back in the day, in the early days of 3D gaming, they don't play nice with Dolphin VR. It just doesn't work well. So what the modder had to do was just eliminate the skybox entirely. So what you're seeing is the Mushroom Kingdom in perpetual night. There's just a black sky. Very apocalyptic. Now, it might be possible, and I'll look into it, to replace the texture. I know this can be done with GameCube and Wii games. I've just never attempted it with an N64 ROM before. But if I replace that texture with like a blue, just a solid blue, it might look a bit more natural. So I'll have a look and see what can be done there. The controls, by default, are very, very sensitive, but that's down to the original game. Now, you can tweak it in the controller settings and try and get it to your liking, but no matter how toned down in sensitivity I put those control sticks, it was still very sensitive. Yep, fair warning guys. Seasoned VR legs only, really, for this game. Unless you like roller coasters or whatever. Because when Mario goes into that triple jump, woohoo, hang on to your lunch.
Oh, cool, man. I love me some Mario.
Yeah. So, the Mario Brothers will have a tutorial at the beginning of the video. Just have a look at that and see how to get this up and running in VR. Yeah, Carl took the day off. So yeah, have a look at this gameplay anyway, see what you think. Like, comment and subscribe. If you have any thoughts, queries, critiques, put them down below. If indeed there are any games you'd like us to look at VRifying in the future, please put your comments below and we'll get back to you, presumably. Yeah, VRified Games out.
Yeah. VRified Games out.
Woo!